Italy really loves the scooter. For many Italians, it represents freedom, independence, speed, and control. So be prepared to see many scooters when you come to Italy. Scooters are particularly popular for personal transport, partly due to being cheap to buy and operate and convenient to park and store. And the licensing requirements for scooters are easier and cheaper than for cars. The scooter has a pretty long history in Italy. The most well-known brand is Vespa, which means wasp in Italian. This brand has evolved from a single-model motor scooter, manufactured in 1946 by Piaggio, to a full line of scooters and one of 7 companies today owned by Piaggio. Vespa scooters are characterized by their painted, pressed steel body, which combines a complete cowling for the engine, a flat floorboard, and a prominent front fairing into one structural unit. The first models appeared in the spring 1946 and revealed an aeronautical background. In the first examples, one can indeed recognize the typical aircraft technology. In the 1960s mod subculture, many British youth used scooters, usually Vespas or Umbrellas. Scooters had provided inexpensive transportation for decades before the development of the mod subculture. But the mods stood out in the way that they treated the vehicle as a fashion accessory. Italian scooters were preferred for their clean-lined, curving shapes and gleaming chrome. For young mods, Italian scooters were the embodiment of continental style and a way to escape the working-class row houses of their upbringing. The mods customized their scooters by painting them in two-tone and candy flake. They also over-accessorized them with luggage racks, crash bars, and scores of mirrors and fog lights, and they often put their names on the small windscreen. Today, many urban commuters have purchased new or restored Vespas. A shortage of available parking for automobiles in large urban areas and the Vespa's low running costs are 2 reasons for the increase in Vespa and other scooter popularity. The cultural use of the scooter as a recreational vehicle with a subcultural following in the USA and Canada and in parts of Europe and Japan has also contributed to the rise in Vespa ownership. With respect to Italy, traffic in all major Italian cities is a problem. The nice thing about scooters is that you drive around and between the cars that are stuck in traffic. It is hard to get hit by a car that is not moving. But you must constantly be aware of the traffic around you. You have a greater chance of being hit by some hotshot on a powerful motorcycle splitting the traffic like you are. Also, you are not restricted from the city center during the weekdays like you would be in a car. But all two-wheel riding is hazardous, so you must be very careful.